For so many years, we were made to believe that Jesus was a Hebrew-speaking man until it was revealed by the Roman Catholic Church Pope in an interview hosted by the Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu, who claimed that Jesus was a Jew and he spoke Hebrew. Before he could continue with his blasphemy, the Pope corrected him, and for the first time on national television, Pope Francis confirmed that Jesus was Aramaic, which means he is a descendant of Aram.
ישו היה פה בארץ הזאת.
Gesù ha vissuto qui.
דיבר עברית.
Parlava ebraico.
ארמית. דיבר ערבית, אבל ידע. דיבר ארמית, ידע עברית.
Parlava
ספרי
aramaico, ma
הקודש.
conosceva l'ebraico, perché conosceva gli scritti.
Wikipedia attests to this claim as well. Although Wikipedia is a contaminated source for biblical history and facts, at least they include the crucial facts before they contaminate the truth and mislead those who have no historical facts or snippet of historical events from the external and internal sources, including the Bible. According to Wikipedia, Jesus spoke Aramaic, although the New Testament was written in Greek. This is a crucial piece of evidence which will unlock many hidden secrets and mysteries concerning this subject. Aramaic is a part of a group of languages called the Semitic languages. This group has Aramaic, Hebrew, Arabic, and many other languages such as the Adamites, Canaanites, Edomites, and also they claim that early Aramaic inscriptions date from the 11th century BC, placing it among the earliest languages to be written down. Aramaic Holga Chazela notes, I quote, "The linguistic history of Aramaic prior to the appearance of the first textual sources in the 9th century BC remains unknown. Aramaic is also believed by most historians and scholars to have been the primary language spoken by Jesus both for preaching and in everyday life." What we can learn from Wikipedia is that 1. The New Testament was written during the time when Roman Empire ruled over Greece. Secondly, Jesus ministered when Greece was a Roman colony. Thirdly, both Greece and Arams were under the Roman Empire when the Gospels were written. Lastly, Aramaic was a primary language spoken by Jesus both for preaching and in everyday life. Now, Aram is a biblical character and a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is the son of Shammah, Jacob's grandson. It is undisputable that Aram is an Israelite and belongs to the priestly family of Levite. It is of no coincidence that Jesus inherited the priesthood from his grandfather, Levi, and became the high priest. He used to call the Xhosa people Aram Skepson, which means the children of Aram. So even the colonizer attests to the fact that Xhosa people are the Arams, which means Jesus was a Xhosa-speaking man. We heard what the Pope said about Jesus being an Aram Let's hear what the South African colonizer say regarding the Arams. First, we need to know that for more than 100 years, from 1652 to 18th century, the colonizer mingled with the Khoikhoi or Xhosa people at the coastline of South Africa, and they had some relationship until the colonizers started to infiltrate and steal from the Khoikhoi or Xhosa people. They used to call the Xhosa people Aram Skepsen. This is an Afrikaner language which originates from Dutch, a language spoken in Netherlands. Aram Skepsen mean the descendants of Aram, or simply the children of Aram. So, it is clear that the colonizer knew who the Xhosa people descend from and who they really are. This is a crucial piece of evidence. Now, let's find Aramaic words or statement in the New Testament to prove our argument. But first note, a Greek man is struggling with Aramaic words, spelling them in a wrong fashion, and instead he put footnote to misdirect the reader. The above so-called Aramaic are actually Xhosa words. In modern South Africa, this means that Xhosa language originates from the Aramaic language, or it is Aramaic. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani is a pure Xhosa and without a doubt correlates with what was happening on that particular said day when Jesus was crucified. When a man is in pain or angry, he speaks his mother tongue. And here we hear Jesus speaking in his mother tongue, Xhosa or Aramaic. Eli, Eli, elama sabachthani means this is for the Sabbath keepers. The word Sabbath comes from the word bata, to sit without doing nothing. So in plural, when it is an act by a tribe or a nation, it becomes siyabata, meaning we sit without doing anything. Even Google Translate knows this Sabbatha means Sabbath. Hence during Sabbath or Sabbath, Moses says they must sit down and do nothing. Epapata, this is quite obvious for Bantu speaking people, not only the Xhosa. Papata is to touch one's body repeatedly or to clap hands. So when Jesus was healing the blind, he was touching her face repeatedly while asking from the Father to heal the young girl. It is still practiced even to this day by the Christian prophets or pastors during healing ceremonies. Abba. Abba means these ones. He was referring to his disciples when he was praying to the Father to say, since his time to be crucified has arrived, what about these ones following him? Because they also were in danger. Hence Peter denied Jesus 3 times, and they all ran away when Jesus was captured. Talita kum means look at me. Jesus said this to the dead body. Take life from me. Wake up and look at me. Kaboni. Kaboni is a clan name. Xhosa people like to call each other with their clan names, especially when you are a person of high standard or if one holds you in high regard. So, Mary Magdalene called Jesus with his clan name. Kaboni can be equated to my Lord or Master in Western languages. Now, Aramaic language is no doubt a South African language. It's Xhosa language.